this one will be funny, I guess.
Your mom.
Hey, Mom. What's up?
He's in trouble.
Recording right now in the studio.
In the studio.
You're actually... Look, I might put you on speaker. You're about to be live on television.
We're famous, Patty.
Find who? What sand?
In your ass.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was down on the first floor. No. I'm recording right now, and then I'm going to eat dinner. Well, Chris is cooking dinner. Yeah. All right. Good luck. Also, when you going to the buffet? Not today. I'm just sitting in the studio, you know. All right, I'm outie. Peace and chicken grease. One love.
Did the mic move?
All right, bye.
I don't know.
All right.
I think it fell some.
Back to our 90s recovery. We're saving lives out here. We're making up for the misfits. We're doing things. 90s movies, Disney, Lion King, sad. Okay? Here's my point. The differences between the Disney movies back then and the Disney movies now is that they went soft on the kids. Kids grew up. They don't know what's going on. They don't know about the real world. They don't get that personal connection, that feeling. Kids grow up, they're 10 years old, they don't know what death is. What do you want me to say? I don't know what to tell you. Frozen didn't do it for you, bro.
True.
But Lion King, not only was that a cute Disney movie, them little lions, I'm cute for the cubs, I love them. But, you know, yeah, Netflix, if you watch Netflix, the lion show, that's good. But, anyways, Mufasa, hanging there. Scar lets him go, that's his brother. Hey, that's real life. Laying there, Simba, sad, telling him to run off. What you gonna do? What you got for me, Mark?
Oh no. I mean, I'm a personal fan of Toy Story. 1 through 3. That's real life, dude. I want to be a cowboy all my life. And then... Sorry, hit itch. Whatchamacallit? I didn't like astronauts, so Buzz wasn't my dude.
Buzz Lightyear, he was a fuckboy.
He didn't even fucking fly.
See, what I'm saying is...
Liar.
Dude, that's right. He thought he could fly. And you know what? That's another life lesson right there. You know, he just went out into the real world and he figured it out. You don't get that today. You don't get that in those Pixar and Disney movies. And that's what upsets me. That definitely, because I like the emotion that comes along with movies, the intensity. Even if it's a comedy, you can see, you know, the quality in those movies. I enjoy watching them. I'll go back and watch one a day. That's what I did in April in my last semester that just passed. You know, I watched a Disney movie every day. I watched Lion King. I watched Toy Story. I watched Aladdin. You know, throwbacks.
Mm-hmm. Haven't seen Aladdin in a long time.
They're quality movies right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jafar, close.
That's funny.
But yeah, man. I'm saying, dude, A Bug's Life. All kinds of great movies, you know.
I was hitting with some Bugs Life, but
yeah, I mean, definitely there's better movies, but I think relative to today's Disney movies, it's like that thing's.
Yeah, I don't even know any.
That thing should win awards.
That new one that's coming out, I don't even know if it's a Disney one. The Inside Out or something.
Inside Out.
Or whatever. What is it?
Or like those. I'll give you today though. Ratatouille.
Yeah, Ratatouille's pretty good.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, Inside Out. There it is. It's like
some of the movies I never even get a chance. Like the Minions. I want to watch those.
Yeah, I never got into these Minions.
I haven't seen it. I want to watch it though.
It's a hit, evidently, to everybody.
They look really funny. I saw a preview yesterday for a new Minion movie. It looked hilarious.
Yeah, they're from Despicable Me, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Despicable Me.
Yeah, I really got into that.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know.
But I do know my throwbacks. And I do know that when I watch a Disney movie today, and you know, I feel like it's not in the movies today as it was back then, like how there was adult content in there that adults can get, but the kids can't, you know? Yeah. So there's a appreciation on both ends, because now I'm older and I'm watching it, And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Like, I would sit here and watch it with my kids someday and still enjoy it because, you know, away from the kid aspect, there's things there for me that I can watch and,
True.
like, be like, oh, that's funny, you know?
Life lessons.
They say things, the little clever lines all the time. It's all hidden. It's great. I watched Frozen in the theater with my niece and I fell asleep.
I've never seen Frozen.
You don't wanna.
No. Seen Will Ferrell do lip singing of it though, so that's pretty sweet. That dude's a
Talking
clown.
about love, Louvre, I don't know. In a month and a half. That guy cracks me up. I saw.
Mom, where's the meatloaf?
Oh my god, I saw an HBO special with Will Ferrell in it. Like it's like a serious show.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what to think of it because it's hard to imagine. I don't know if it's HBO or if it's just a show on TV. I don't. New show with Will Ferrell. Huh?
I'll check that out.
You know what I'm talking about, Mike? Oh, here it is. I think.
What is it called?
A Deadly Adoption teaser. Oh my God! Here we go. A Deadly Adoption official teaser trailer. This is serious right here.
I could have had everything. I could have had a hard knife to You're selfish, coward, and a liar just like the rest of them.
It just doesn't seem like it, like Will Ferrell. I can't tell if it's gonna be serious or funny.
And it's Lifetime.
Is it over? Oh yeah, there you go. Lifetime. Speaking of Lifetime, I watched a
Which movie is
really
that?
messed up movie on Lifetime the other day. It was based off the kidnappings in Baltimore. You know that guy that like kidnapped 3 girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about that. Like it was based on the true story.
Yeah, I heard about
Oh
this.
my God, dude. It was brutal for Lifetime, but hey.
Dude, those movies are too intense. I think I seen that one that like the girl from Degrassi, the blonde head chick. I don't even know her
Drake?
name. Yeah.
You said the girl from Degrassi, right?
Yeah. She, whatchamacallit, she's in high school, they're all in high school, and, just fooling around, being a thought, and evidently everybody in the school's catching stuff, and they actually have to do, like, a test, so then it's just, like, it's crazy, it's like...
It's from her? It's all from that one girl?
Basically, almost, I'm like, damn, like, how, I don't even know, like, that's too intense, like, why, you just hurting the whole school?
Mm-hmm. That was a show or a movie?
It was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was just meant to scare everybody. But
You know what I think's crazy is how, going back to real life, is how it's so easy to actually catch something
without
But-
even knowing.
without even knowing, but then also the fact that so many people don't have it as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why don't I have it? Why don't you have it? Like, we're clean, but like it's so easy to catch it. Anybody,
Yeah.
especially in college.
Yeah. They said STDs were going up right now, and rate due to like Tinder and Craigslist and shit. But
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Because I'm up right now.
yeah, it's true. It's true. At the wee hours of the day, people were on Craigslist. I don't even know why you would talk to a girl on Craigslist. It's beyond me. But
I mean, there's a point where there's people I know on Tinder, and they're just swiping. What is it? Right for a like or left? What is it?
I think it's right, like, left. No.
Well, anyways, let's say right is like. There's people who just go like this, and they swipe through their whole thing until it gives them more,
Damn.
and so they just go see who matched up with them. I
Yeah.
mean, people are thirsty, and I'm just like, here's my water bottle, huh?
And then now Tinder's getting smarter too. Whatchamacallit?
People are gotta pay for swipes.
Yeah, that's
what
crazy.
I heard. And you know what? Somebody posted like, you got me messed up if you think I'm paying for swipes or something,
They probably did.
You know how many people are gonna pay for swipes? Come on, dude. They wouldn't do it if people weren't gonna
I
pay.
want to know how much these swipes are for real. Because I want to, like, that, like, Tinder's like a business now.
Mm-hmm.
Swipes.
Oh, that reminds me, Mike. I watched Silicon Valley, one of the shows yesterday, and they're trying to get in with that lady who like runs the porn thing.
Interstate.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Okay. Little CNN money.
How long we been live, Mike?
About, I'd say 8 minutes, 8 to 10.
Not bad, not bad. First time out. I'm loving it.
Doing some solid things over here.
Oh man, what are we doing? This is Martin Lara. Joey Castle right here.
So.
Breaking Bad for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's talk workouts. People getting fit these days. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know more about. I want to talk people losing it too. I was at the gym with my friend today. He used to put up 200 easy on the bench. Kid could barely lift 185.
We're not mentioning names either.
We're talking 300 pound bench back in the day. Who's calling me?
You're 11 minutes in.
Let's see what we got here, folks. Hello? This is who?
This is Chicago Ink and Toner, I think.
Chicago Ink and Toner?
Yes. They dropped off the device. I just wanted to let you guys know that it's ready for pickup.
I'm sorry, you might have the wrong number. Do you know who you're calling?
Yeah, we got a lot of ink and toner.
What was that?
Fresh deal?
No, I think you have the wrong number.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, well, call me back if we can figure it out. Might been just a digit switch.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, you have a great day.
Be careful.
Call me back. We'll figure this thing out. You know? No, it was a 6, not a 7. This guy's gonna crank me up. Oh man, it's my professor. He used to answer the phone in class and put it on speaker for everyone.
For real?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh man. Alright, side note to this Tinder, real quick, because I just researched this and it's goofy. So it says, and this is from CNN Money, in the U.S., those under 30 of age pay $10 a month, and then if you're over 30, you have to pay $20 a month. If you're over 30 and on Tinder and paying $20 a month, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Also, why 30 and 20, and why not flipped?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know, I feel like make a price more reasonable for people that are under 30, because I would think that people under 30 would be on Tinder less because they're more out and about and like active. It's, you know.
Well, that one's cheaper. It's only $10, and then if you're over 30, it's 20. So I guess.
Oh, I thought you said 20 and 30.
No, sorry. But yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But people are gonna pay, so.
Get a gym membership. You know what I'm saying? Get a gym membership.
16-second delay. That's not bad.
Oh, that's good.
You know, I had this buddy who was really swole too. Then he made fun of his other buddies because. Unbelievable.
Is this guy serious? All right, here we go, folks.
This is a joke.
Round 2. Hello?
Hi, I'm not sure if this is the number they left down.
So, the number they left down was 771-1967.
Yeah.
You're a liar and your feet
Well,
don't match, sir.
what is it? I mean, what is this for? Chicago Ink Toner?
Yes, someone dropped off the 916 to repair it.
Oh, an iPhone 6.
Yes.
You know what? That might have been my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because she's getting her phone fixed right now.
I
You know.
have her number.
Yeah. Yeah.
398.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it. You know what? She didn't tell me that I was going to be getting a call.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
All right, no, thank you. We'll come get it. What time do you guys close?
We closed at 7 today.
All right, so should I just get it tomorrow?
And you could pass by and get it tomorrow if you don't have time today.
Okay, what time do you open today?
For tomorrow.
I mean tomorrow, I'm sorry. You open at 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just see you tomorrow at 10 then.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right, bye.
Wow.
That's funny. That's funny. Come on.
That's,
She's like, an iPhone 6. I'm like, what? Chicago Ink? What's that have to do with phones?
yeah.
I had no idea it would be for me.
Ink, toner.
She should have told me. She put my number down, right?
Dude, that's what girls do, bro.
That's what they do. They put you on blast. You know, you go out of your way for a girl. They disrespect you.
Heard that. Heard that.
Ooh.
I don't want to get into that, but let's say we do. Let's just, you know.
All right, Martin.
What? Oh, we were talking about this?
What do you want to talk about?
Let's, you know.
We can go workouts. We can go sports. We can go.
Oh yeah, we were
funny.
talking about workouts, so let's stick to that. Today was a good one. Went to the gym today.
Oh,
Me
yeah,
and
we
Joe
did. I digress.
and our buddy. I don't really know what to call him because he doesn't like his nickname nor his real name. So
He doesn't like his real name.
Yeah.
But his nickname is Chulo, which also means cute in Spanish.
So we ain't no. We're not gonna say that. Call him that. So not saying he's ugly. Find him on Twitter, Twitter and Tinder, please.
Oh, he's on the Tinder game strong.
Yeah, I
Hit
don't
him
think he
up.
pays though.
Let me get. You know what? I'll get his username and contact info. I'll be right back.
Bring it here.
So, anyways, workouts. I think the most important thing about working out is making it fun for yourself.
It's true.
You know what I mean? And I feel like, the workouts we do, just on a daily basis, they might be like good workouts, like interesting, kind of hard, explosive, but if you're by yourself, it sucks.
Yeah.
Me,
Definitely.
you, and Papi Chulo, we go over there and, we socialize the whole time. Sometimes we got Mike in the mix, and it's just like a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, you can work fast, you can push each other, it's like a competition kind of, and it's like, we're all buddies, no one cares who can lift what. But, I don't know, it's nice.
Yeah, it is. Having a workout partner is definitely the move.
Hmm. And then with that, it's like you guys socialize. So if you say, "Hey, gym tomorrow at 8," it's a lot easier to be committed when you verbally say something and make a promise to someone.
Definitely. Even though some people take forever to get dressed.
Yeah.
Joe.
Martin,
Whatever.
Brady.
But yeah, and then if you don't have a partner, you're just at the gym looking at these other people who are, they're just a bunch of goofballs at the gym. Let's be honest. For real.
And it reduces your Tinder game and raises your social game.
Yeah, true.
Just being in an atmosphere with other people.
Exactly.
That's just connecting all that, rounding it up. What I wanted to hit is yoga, because
Definitely.
I recently started doing yoga.
Love it.
Once a week, twice a week, because my flexibility is absolutely horrid,
Yeah.
and I want to be more flexible because, I'm a 2-sport athlete in college, just like Division III. It's nothing big, but I just would like to improve my game wherever I can, and sometimes lifting weights doesn't cut it. Like, you can increase your strength by being more flexible. We're doing that girl in the video. Leslie Fightmaster. My shoulders are burning, and she's running through that yoga thing like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And she's flexible. Like, imagine if she was also buff and flexible. Like, it's a two-way thing, and I think people underrate yoga a lot.
Definitely, I think it's something. One, it's just in itself, it's relaxing. Like, it's like lifting weights without the pressure of trying to get to something. I mean, you don't have to really focus on getting to that next level. It just, you're just letting your body do it for
Mhm.
you,
Like
and then you'd be more surprised
Mhm.
about it.
I feel like the culture of it, and,
Yeah.
and this goes into almost any topic. Culture is just like involved in everything. It's just when you're in the weight room, sometimes if you're next to someone you don't know, if they're lifting way more weight than you, you feel like a bitch. Or if they're grunting, you feel like shit.
Oh,
like
bro.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the culture of yoga is like, oh, do what you can do. Like, if it hurts, it's not supposed to hurt because it's supposed to be hard and challenging, but it's supposed to be relaxing.
Hello.
So if it hurts, you need
Yeah, what's up?
to take it, dial it back a notch. Like, I can't put my feet or legs wherever she's putting hers, but I do what I can. I'm still getting my stretch, I'm still getting my workout, and I don't feel any type of pressure. And like, that's the same thing in a yoga class because they all know, like, do what you can, like, it's whatever.
Definitely a
So-
great place to pick up women too. So stay off Tinder, go out, do some yoga.
Exactly.
Are you on your
Also,
network?
what was I gonna say?
Is your network
Chimichangas.
working?
Those are good.
Chaturangas.
Yeah, chaturangas. There you go.
Chimichangas.
The worst thing you're gonna hear
Did you
from
did you
all
turn
that
the Wi-Fi
yoga.
on and off?
What's
on
her
the
name?
computer? You know, if you go to
Oh,
those,
Leslie
do
Fightmaster
that.
on
Yeah,
YouTube.
Leslie.
Oh yeah, you can do 90 days of
Have you
yoga
tried
for
restarting?
free. Different yoga session every day.
Yeah,
Tell
that
you.
is.
You'll never
It's
run out.
it's something relaxing to do.
You know,
Um,
and it's like you're working hard, or
Have
hardly
you-
working.
have you
I
done
don't know,
anything
whatever
with
you
it?
like.
Install
But
anything? Have you
at
installed
the end of
any
it, you're
software?
laying there
Have
for the
you been on a
longest.
different
You know,
network?
you're nice and
Have you
relaxed
connected to the
after.
Wi-Fi before
You
this?
breathe in. She's
In
talking to
between
you with a
networking
nice
and
little
networking.
soothing voice. Then she calls you up, and you know you do this little weird thing, and she gives you a nice
This
quote.
is Joe's favorite thing.
And she gives you a nice
Listen to
quote.
Connected to their network might have
And
changed
sometimes
it
I don't
to
want to
this.
lay there for that long because she's
Um,
giving me a quote, and I'm like, let me hear it. And then she's like, hands to your mouth for
I'm
good
thinking,
and loving
yeah,
communications.
Some people don't talk
Hands to the
shit.
head for
Go-
good and loving
How about you
intentions.
delete-
Hands to the
delete your
heart.
Wi-Fi and
And
re-add
I'm
it,
just like,
your
damn,
network,
like,
so
why
if
can't
you
we
go
all
into
just
the,
love each
so
other
you-
like
If
this?
you click that icon,
true,
you go
man.
down to open network preferences.
Positivity. That's what I try to produce. Positive energy.
Exactly, you know, you
Yeah,
it
open network
really is
preferences,
true,
and
and
then
like I
hold on,
can't
and
speak
do
to
it at the same
you know
time.
many experiences, but I just know in my life, like as an athlete, and you know whatever I
Yeah,
do,
delete it, and
when
then
I've been
rejoin it.
positive, I've performed well.
Definitely.
Well, you know, after
Once you have a negative
no, no,
mindset
go to
on
the Wi-Fi,
anything, it
like,
just
go
doesn't
into,
work out well.
I
Like,
mean, and I don't know what it is. I don't know
Go
if it's the
into
universe who's doing it to
and then
you,
find
or
the-
if
the
it's
networks,
yourself.
like,
You know,
for
like
example,
confirmation
find yours
bias or
and
whatever.
delete it.
Like, if you have a bad mentality going up to the plate to hit a baseball, you're striking out. You know,
yeah,
if you had a
definitely.
bad mentality, if you wake up and you say this day is gonna be shit, if you wake up and you fall or something and you just take that downward
There's like a
spiral,
minus sign
it's
there.
over for you. It's over for the day.
Yeah. But that's the thing too, is
So
like
if
if you
go
do
into-
just to
click on
go
Wi-Fi
back in
and then
this
click
yoga and
advanced,
waking
see all
up,
the
like
networks, right?
if you do it in the morning, you just feel better
So
about
you
your
click on
day,
yours,
fresh.
you know.
find yours,
And even if something does
and then
happen,
click the minus sign.
it just, I mean, you can't even
And
really
then
be
click OK,
mad
like,
about
close
it.
your
Honestly,
windows,
you're
and
just
then
so
you go back
like,
to the
Yeah,
icon
just
and
chill
one,
out.
you're proud of
like,
yourself. You
rejoin
woke
it.
up to do this. That's one. And two, you're just so relaxed after it all. So you can't even be mad about, like, you know, shit happens.
And the
It's
thing
life.
is, it's like it's all part of the grind. It's the everyday thing. It's like something bad happened to you, so what? You know, what are the pluses? You know, like I learned from whatever happened. I woke up early. I got on my grind. I did my yoga. You know, I'm healthy. I'm doing my thing. Like you're living a healthy lifestyle. You know, there are people starving out there. There's people in the hospital. Like I just think, and then I'm going off that positivity thing. It's like, what could you do also to help someone else out? It could be the smallest thing. Like I could
course.
see you walking down the street and say, "Hey, how are you doing?" That person might have walked past 10 people like me mugged her, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel too, like, if you talk to people, just like, I mean, sometimes you're gonna get the, you know, the occasional people who are just being whatever. Maybe they had a shitty day, so it is what it is. But usually, if you talk to people, I think it just makes it more easier, you know? Like, you know, you say, like, hey, you know, I like what you're wearing. You know, you got a nice shirt.
Exactly. You
You
know,
get some, you know, it's a little positive energy. It's a little spread, a little sprinkle of it.
if we weren't meant to socialize, we wouldn't have mouths,
True.
you know? I mean, we would have mouths, maybe no tongue, I don't know, to pronunciate anything. We would just be eating. That's it.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, you can say a lot of things, so, you know, a lot of people say negative shit, so for all that, you might as well just say one positive thing and make someone's day better, so, instead of bringing someone else down.
Yeah, and it's all about who you surround yourself with too, you know?
Definitely
Yeah.
feel strong about this one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I feel like I've been around so many negative people and so many positive people at once, and it's hard to just pick and choose. Like you can't. I mean, you're dealing with real life people, you know. So it's. I mean, it's a serious thing. But like, one thing my cousin told me, my cousin Mike, by the way, he's the guy running the operation. He told me.
Man behind the curtain.
I don't know where he got it from or if he made it up, maybe.
What's that?
But he says you are the sum and average of the 5 people you surround yourself with.
WP82.
So if you have shitty ass people around you all the time, putting you down, or just having bad, you know, views on life, I mean, you are gonna be the sum of that because you're around it. You're surrounded by it. How are you supposed to be up?
Yeah, of
We
course.
rely on each other. I mean, to
Yeah.
like,
WAP. OWPP.
Like
I
there,
think-
there's no other way around it. Like, if you are with people who are doing shit on the grind every day, then you're gonna feel that you need to be on your grind every day. It's just the, like, you know, the culture of it. It's just what it is. I don't know. I mean, you know, You always hang.
Well,
I'm not
I'll go to
saying you
dinner
can't
in a
hang
little
out
bit. I
with
can
people
run
who
in
are
real
not
quick
like
on
on
my
their
way
grind or
there.
whatever, because it's
Mhm.
cool to hang
I'm
out
gonna
with
go to
them. You
dinner in a
know,
little
some
bit.
people
I
are
can run
funny,
in, like,
Yeah.
but they
hang
ain't
out.
doing shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's their life. It is what it is. Can't
Right.
do nothing about it.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, if you want to get somewhere, you want to do some shit, you just need to surround yourself
Mhm.
with those people.
You got to find that balance, that mix in your life, you know.
Yeah.
To say, hey, you know, I got a few hours here. I'm gonna go chill with so and so.
Yeah.
When that's over with,
You know, you can only
gotta-
handle assholes in small doses.
Exactly. You know, you surround yourself with them, you become one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody likes an asshole, guys.
But it's all about, I mean, like you said, if you're around the grind, you become the grind. And it's not like, oh, like people are just following then. It's like, it's just, that's like the nature. It's like the way of life, you know? Like, the best leaders are like followers, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if you're a leader, sometimes you have to follow. And, like, that's what happened. Like, I just feel like it's all, like, circle.
Definitely. I mean, you get a sense of like what you need to do, and then like once you venture out from after that, then you could, you know, people are gonna, they're gonna follow you in a certain way. Like they're gonna pick up your habits and
Mhm.
stuff.
You'll pick up theirs, they'll pick up yours. You know, it's
Yeah.
all a back and forth thing. It's crazy, you know, how we interact.
But at the same time, too, you know, you're with just people not doing nothing, then you're gonna pick up those habits, and it's just like, I honestly try to think like, what am I doing today that's gonna help me in the long run? You know,
Mhm.
like if it's not, I'm not saying watching TV is gonna not do anything for you, but if you're, you know, doing, you know, just like a long time of watching TV or just wasting time, basically, it's
Mhm.
just like there's not enough hours in a day, anyways. And if you really want to do something, then you know you need to actually you need to do it. You need to
Yeah.
put some effort in.
You know what? And you know, I watch Eric Thomas a lot. You know, that inspirational guy, the one. If you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, and you know,
Oh, okay, okay.
the thing he
Solid
talks
guy.
about is, you know, you have to find your why. A lot of people say like, I'm not motivated. You know, I can't do this. I can't do that. It's because you don't know why you want to do what you want to do. So like, you need to know why you're getting up. Like,
Yeah.
for me, I just like want to be out of trouble. You know, I don't want to have to wake up and worry about the shit I have to pay for college. You know, the loans I have to pay. Like, people say money can't buy happiness, which is true for like a lot of things. But in this, like my life situation, money can buy happiness for me. It can solve a lot of my problems, and from there you can make the world a better place. You know, you can start making your mark on the world once you can figure out, you know, how you can get to that spot. And so like I have my why every morning when I wake up. And I'm not saying like I don't watch Netflix a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I do. Everyone does.
I love movies, so.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. I mean, you know, you gotta think about all the things you're doing, and where is it gonna lead you?
Yeah. I mean, it's a basic. I mean, the thing about a lot of people is they don't realize that they do a cost benefit analysis for every action they make, whether they're aware of it or they're not aware of it. And a lot of people are short term people, and some people are long term people. You know, and
Yeah.
just like being more conscious of both can like just help you be a more well-rounded
Yeah.
person.
Definitely. If you have the short-term goals along with the long-term goals, then you have some sort of plan, and that's the thing. You need to have something. Otherwise, you just going doing whatever, twiddling your thumbs.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You
And
know?
like, there's people who get in this funk, especially my age. I'm 21 years old. You know, Martin over here is 22. I mean, we're around people, like, we're in the middle of, like, it's basically what we're talking about. We're in the middle of, like, people trying to get on their grind and, like, start to get a little something for themselves. And we're also caught between the people who are still, like, in high school or, like,
Yeah.
still, like, not about their business. You know, like, we're, like, in the mix of all that. And, you know, there's people our age that are just drinking every day and, like, don't have a job or just, like, don't care, living off mom, living off dad. And I don't know. It's just like I feel like we can relate so much to what's going on right now.
Definitely. I think we're at the age where it's like we don't realize we're taking stuff for granted,
Mm-hmm.
and so we just do whatever, you know, go out. I mean, I'm not saying we don't go out, but it just, you know, if you're
But,
doing
like-
it all the time and you have, there's always a time to play, and then there's always a time to work, and you know,
Yeah,
if
and
you're
it goes
just going
back
out-
to that cost benefit thing
Yeah.
I was talking about. You know, we talk about short term people. Oh, come on, come out with us. It's just for a night.
Yeah.
You know, in that moment, you are thinking, it is more beneficial for you to go out and have fun than do whatever else you're doing. Like, you weight it as more important than whatever you were giving up. You know,
Exactly.
it's like we do that, and even if we're not aware that we're doing it, we're doing it.
Definitely. I feel that for sure. But, you know,
Just a lot of people, you know, not as an insult, but like the whole human race, about almost any topic, a lot of us are just ignorant about a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know?
for sure.
About being grateful, lack of appreciation. You can touch on the environment, you can touch on sports. People are just ignorant about everything. You know, it's just.
It's true. I mean, you know, it's just the way it is. But
I don't know. I just. I would like a lot of people my age to like hear us out.
Yeah.
Cause like, we're no angels.
no.
We've done like a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, like
But-
pee on cars, whatever.
Yeah.
But
I mean, do all kinds of things, honestly. But
yeah. But I also think too, you know, it's where you're at, you know. So I mean, it goes back to who you're with too. So
because how many times do people our age, a few years younger, a few years older, listen to people way older than them and actually take them serious?
it's probably a small
Because they're like,
percentage.
oh, this doesn't apply to me. It's 10 years down the road. But the years, honestly, they do fly by.
Yeah.
And like listening to someone your age actually be like, you know, thoughtful, knowledgeable, like, you know.
Yeah. If you don't realize, I mean, some people don't even realize it. And it's just like, you know, like, even if you don't care about it, just listen to it is okay. You know, I hate people that, you know, are just like blowing it off. Like, you know, I'm, you know, me personally, I just like to soak stuff up, you know, learn it all, and then see if it's bullshit, it's bullshit. If it's not, then, you know, at least I listened, I got that in the back of my mind, and go from there.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's like jobs too, you know. I hate it so much when, you know, I understand, you know, you're on the job's first day and like the boss doesn't really know, you know, what you're about, you know. Like he's like, all right, you know, is he gonna do his work? How does he do his work? How fast is he? Whatever. For me personally, I like when the boss just tells me everything I need to do, you know.
Mhm.
I like write shit down. I feel more comfortable instead of asking them later on for questions because
Mhm.
they got a job to do too. So it's like I'm trying
Mhm.
to get my shit done, so it makes no sense for me to keep asking you questions.
Mhm.
You know, like you started a new job recently, right? Like tell
So,
us
yeah.
about that.
I mean, I'll definitely write stuff down. Like if it's like important, I'm like, oh shit, am I gonna remember that? I'll write it down. But I'm a little opposing to your view about asking questions because for me, it's like, it's not that I want to bother them or anything, but it's like part of their responsibility as a boss or a manager is to help us do our job well. You know.
Yeah. No.
And so what I like doing, no matter where I'm at, is asking a question. Like I love feeling stupid, you know, because it's like a lot of people are ashamed to ask a question, but you don't know it.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna do it? It applies to anything. It's like I don't care. Like I don't care what it is. Like I'll ask you because then I'm gonna know it. And that person who's not here or who is too ashamed to ask now they're in the dark and I know what's going on. I'm gonna get a step up. Like I think it's important to ask questions. Like you don't feel ashamed to be unaware.
Yeah.
Raise your
definitely.
hand. Like find out. Look it up. Google it. Like do whatever you have. You have the whole world's in front of you. Like on your laptop, you can look up almost anything. You can just figure out what you need to know right there.
Yeah. But for me, with the questions thing is like not so much asking it. Like if you tell me something, I'm gonna ask all the questions right then and there. So
Mhm.
when I go back to my desk, then I'm like, all right, now I know. Because there's no point of me, you know, they don't teach me the whole thing, and then like, you know, like I'd rather know what I gotta do first. And I mean, like, you know, questions are the best thing to ask for sure. But then there's also those people that I also hate that when you tell them when they're doing something wrong, they want to say I know. It's like no,
that's
you
the
don't
worst. You don't know. Why are you doing it?
know
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
But no, I know.
But
I know. though.
it's like a pride thing. It's like I know. Like don't tell me. Like no. It's like you don't know.
Yeah, you just I don't know. You look worse.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, you do.
I don't. It's one of my pet peeves.
You know
have
what
to
I
say.
love when someone tells me, like I'll say like I know if like in the middle of it I realized I was doing it wrong and like someone told me right before I could even correct myself.
Yeah.
That's like ooh, that sucks because it's like I knew it.
Yeah.
It's like when you're younger and your parents tell you to like throw the garbage out or something, and you had a plan. You actually remembered this time. You had the plan to get it done, but they had to remind you anyway. And it's like shit, right?
Yeah.
Let me be responsible for once. I'm like finally getting there, and you're doubting me.
Yeah. Pooped on.
But yeah, that's the part. I mean, I get that.
Yeah, no. I mean, what other stuff? I don't know. Jobs in general are not that fun, honestly.
Oh man, I mean, the first day I started, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this forever. Like, and not that specifically, but like a regular like work hour job. Like, I want to do awesome things. Like, I want to wait. I mean, people, don't get me wrong, people can wake up and love working 8 to 4, doing whatever they're doing. Like, that's fine. But for me, I want to work however long I need to work. If it's an hour, if it's 10 hours, just whatever, as long as I love it. And like, I can, if at any moment I'm like, and you know what the best part about this part I'm about to say is, like, if at any moment I need to take a vacation or go somewhere, I can. But I'm gonna love it so much that it will be my vacation. You know,
Yeah.
I don't need to go on vacation.
Yeah.
It's great. Like,
Totally
it's already
understand that.
great. Like, that's what I'm looking for out of life. Like, and I just feel like whatever I end up doing, I'm gonna impact people. You know, you impact people, you impact the world. Like, that's a good
course.
thing.
I mean, just that's also too like a good like work environment, you know, because there's always assholes. My first job was at an ice cream place. I won't say where it is, but I mean it's good ice cream, but there are assholes there. But it was just so bad. I think it was like 16 or 17, and first off, scooping ice cream is harder than it looks, especially because it's frozen. So my wrist game just got up, flick of the wrist, you know. But it was just bad. And then the boss, like, you know, like, if your boss isn't cool, like, it's just, like, one, you work at an ice cream place, I don't even know why a boss there would be an asshole. It's like, dude, like, this is not that serious. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, definitely.
make sure the food, you
It's
know.
hard, dude. I mean, I worked at a Jimmy John's, and like, those managers there are just like, this is life. You know,
Yeah.
this is their grind. Like, chill out. Like, the sandwiches are good. I don't know why they're good. Like, it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's like 4 different meats or whatever, just like on them. Like, just warm the bread up and it's like done. Like,
Didn't you have to, like, remember?
oh, I had to take a sandwich test. He gave me a piece of computer paper, and he said,
Crayons.
write down the menu, like everything that's on each sandwich, all the sandwiches, their numbers.
And draw it out.
Jesus, and it's like that was so legit. And it's like, I'm educated, I understand things. There's a process to stuff, but the way they treated people was just like, come on, you know, put me in this sandwich line. They're gonna order. I'm gonna throw the meat on that damn thing. We're gonna wrap it up and go. Like, it's Jimmy John's. It's fast. If someone gets their sandwich and it's sloppy, no one's complaining because they got it in 10 seconds.
It's true.
Never complain about a Jimmy John's sandwich unless you know the order itself is wrong.
Yeah. My only thing against Jimmy John's is the pounds of mayo they put on it, but that's
Yeah,
what
that's
you just
the
tell
thing,
them,
too,
like mayo, but
It sucks because, like, for me, the mayo like makes it good, and the mayo and the tomatoes. I don't know what it is, how they spread it, whatever. But them things, man. I'll tell you what. Jimmy John's tastes a whole lot better when it's free. Because when I'm working there, and you work like 6 hours, and they give you a free lunch, you're paying, what is it, like, it's like over $8.50 now for the club, just for like a regular cold cut sandwich.
yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can go get to a little Italian eatery in my neighborhood, or the neighborhood next over, and get an awesome Italian sandwich with
Dude, I love
for less.
Of course. I mean, if I have to go in a place like that, like, I definitely pick Potbellies over everything.
Mm-hmm.
Fills me up. It's cheap. It's good.
Potbellies is nice.
It
Well, they
is.
toast it too.
Yeah. What happened to Quiznos? How about that?
I never even been to a Quiznos, to be
I
honest.
think they closed up in Arizona. They closed up.
Well,
You've been going for 40 minutes.
I'd close that too with all those ugly commercials.
All right, Mart, you want to wrap this up?
Yep.
All right, so again, I'm Joey. This is Martin. Podcast 1. Probably no viewers, but we hope you guys start to hear us out.
But the viewers that we do have,
Nick
we
is your
love
super-
you.
Yeah, Nick is your super.
Oh, Nick, we love you, buddy.
Too.
All right. Well,
All right.
we're out.
Have a good one. Have a
See
good
ya.
weekend. Stay safe.